I don't know about you. Like, a lot of drugs can be a right laugh for a while. But for me, my personal experience of taking drugs was not, I weren't a recreational drug user, not from the get-go. For me, it was medicinal from the first ever time I took drugs. I was unhappy, I was miserable, I felt lost, I felt alone. And if anyone could offer me anything that would deal with that feeling, I'll have it. But when I was a little kid, chocolate biscuits. When I was an adolescent, pornography. When someone come along with drugs, I'll take it, I'll do it. You know, the only thing, in fact, that I was circumspect, doubtful and questioning about was abstinence-based recovery. The one thing that's actually fucking worked. When the dawn finally came, suddenly I was interrogatory, suddenly I was inquisitive, suddenly I had inquiries and questions. It's the one thing that's worked for me, 100%. And the more I commit to it, the more I get back from it. The more I'm willing to help other people, the better I feel. What I reckon, for us people that are drug addicts, alcoholics, whatever, I often consider it, and I know, like, Chip's a double-committed atheist. It's like he's deliberately trying to annoy God, but, like, on purpose. But I believe in God, and I believe that for, like, that we drug addicts, alcoholics, it's like we've got a spiritual craving, a yearning, and we don't have the language, we don't have the code to express that in our society. But the feeling won't go away, so you've got to nullify it, anesthetize it somehow. I can't live with it. I can't be alive. I can't be alive unless I'm living in kind of love and community with other people. I can't cope with it. I can't cope with it. My only other option is to take drugs. That's my only other option, because the feelings behind my drug use and my alcoholism, they ain't gone nowhere. I, one day at a time, address those through the principles of the program, of mutual, what is it? We say mutual support systems. Mutual support, yeah, mutual support aid, or whatever the fuck it is, because we've got to be careful. Like, and through like talking to other addicts and other alcoholics. Now, it's like they say a lot, don't they? Like, anyone can get clean, you know, and that is actually really hard, because the first time someone mentioned to me, don't try to get to bed tonight without drinking or using, I was like, what? Like, what do you mean it's 7 o'clock? Like, you know, like there's too much day left for that amount of consciousness and awakeness. And like, me now, I don't take drugs. I've not had drugs or alcohol for fucking 8. I mean, I've had some significant amount of coffee, as you can see. Dangerous levels of caffeine, some of which I did take intravenously. The rest through an enema. No, conventional coffee use. Like, you know, and like, it's amazing to me. My whole identity, my whole life, my life revolved entirely around getting drugs. I got clean because of Focus 12, the place I got clean, which is built around it's a 12-step. It has 12-step principles at its heart and at its core. And now I stay clean through through mutual support, through the fellowship of other addicts. But like, you know, I've been chatting like people on the news and that, and like, they don't seem to realise how hard it is for us. Abstinence-based recovery ain't easy. It's not a soft option. It's bloody difficult. It's still now 11 years down the road. It occurs to me constantly, oh, if I could just have a little use to take the edge off. If I could just spend a couple of days on holiday from my head, wrapped in a snug brown blanket of smack, I'd take it. You know, like, when I hang around using addicts, I don't think, oh, how lucky I am to have this wonderful hair conditioner and this fancy jacket. I think I'd give my life up for like a blast of brown and white, for a minute on the pipe. You know, like, because it don't go away, that feeling, without diligence and work. And that's why I know we can't be judgmental, we can't be pejorative, we shouldn't be punitive.